Hi friends, and welcome back to my weekly cancer journey. Today we are fly fishing in the hill country and making pumpkin chili. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. It truly helps this community grow and encourage others who are walking through difficult seasons. With it being soup season, I like to make a lot of soups. If you have a favorite soup recipe, drop it in the comments. I will do my best to incorporate it into future videos. For those of you following my journey, you know that my treatment schedule at MD Anderson is 2 weeks on and 1 week off. That 1 week off is precious. It's when I try to rebuild a little strength, reset my spirit, and have something to look forward to. This week off, Steve and I planned a trip to Wimberley, Texas, nestled right in the beautiful hill country, for a fly fishing adventure on the Guadalupe River. After a tough stretch of treatment, it felt so good to escape Houston, breathe fresh air, and just be surrounded by God's creation. The water glided past us in shimmering ribbons, the air was crisp, and everywhere we looked was wildlife. Herons taking flight, deer crossing the river, osprey overhead hunting for dinner, and even a nutria making an appearance. And of course, the real stars of the show, the rainbow trout. Paul from Grateful Angler was the perfect host and fishing guide. He was patient, teaching me the art of fly fishing and expanding Steve's knowledge of the sport. Paul is deeply committed to conservation and to protecting this sport for future generations. He's actively involved in several organizations and consistently advocates for fellow guides and responsible stewardship of the river. The Guadalupe River begins up in Kerr County and winds its way through the hill country, flowing all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Below Canyon Lake Dam, the water stays cold enough to support Texas' only sustainable trout fishery. This stretch of river is famous for fly fishing. Each year, it's stocked with rainbow and brown trout through conservation efforts, making it a beloved destination for anglers from all over. Now, if you've never tried fly fishing, it's a little different from traditional fishing. Instead of casting a heavy lure, you're casting a very light fly, a small handmade imitation of insects trout like to eat. The weight isn't in the lure, but in the line itself. The casting motion is almost like a rhythm, a gentle back and forth that lays the fly softly on the water, just like a bug landing on the surface. There's something peaceful, almost spiritual about it. It forces you to slow down, focus, breathe, and be completely present. Steve and I caught about a half a dozen trout, but since it's catch and release, we returned every one of them back to the river. You can keep one if it's over 18 inches, but ours were happy to swim away. The verse that came to my heart this week is Psalm 23, 2-3. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters, and he restores my soul. After the treatment cycle I came through, that word restore means everything to me. Sometimes restoration doesn't come from medicine or sleep, but from letting God lead us into moments of stillness. Standing in that river or floating on the boat, surrounded by beauty, I felt restored, even in the midst of illness, even in uncertainty, even in the waiting. This week's recipe is a perfect warm comfort meal, pumpkin chili. It's hearty, nourishing, and full of flavor. Perfect for cooler days or when you just want a cozy bowl of something wholesome and fiber-rich. You will need chili powder, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, petite diced tomatoes, pumpkin, tomato paste, kidney beans, chili beans, and black beans. Rinse your beans thoroughly. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to your soup pot. Sauté 1 chopped yellow onion and 2 minced garlic cloves until tender and fragrant. Add 1 pound of meat of choice. I am using ground venison. Continue to cook until browned and cooked through. Once brown, add your seasoning. 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon fresh cracked black pepper. Stir to combine. Add your drained beans, can of petite diced tomatoes, 2 cups of water, can of pumpkin, 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Mix everything together, cover and simmer for 1 hour to combine flavors. Thank you all for being here and for walking this journey with me and for lifting me up week after week. And as always, I'm grateful for each one of you. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next week.